Hi everyone, it's Kathy Rose Creations. This is the second video that I'm doing for the Love Summer Art, and I apologize, I'm really late. It ran from the 17th till the 20th, and today's the 22nd, and I'm just now getting my video. I had some editing issues. God, it drives me crazy. Anyway, just thought I would show you. I'm going to put some stills, mesh some stills and some flyover video on this project. I redid my paper doll book. If you follow me, you've seen where I've done a flip through of this paper doll book, and it's starting to fall apart. So I started a new one. What I did was I took a scrapbook photo album, and it's the kind with the posts, and I glued some doilies and some of my handmade fabric flowers and embossed a little label that says paper dolls on it. And I'm going to use this as my new book. One reason, just like my houses, I find it much easier to work with, being able to take the sheets out and work by, without having them in a book. Okay, before I did the paper dolls, I did a whole pile of backgrounds. My coffee filters, I just love these things. I love the way they turn out. I love when you overlap, you get this kind of leaf design. Sorry about the glare. But anyway, I just love those. Just some scrapbook paper that I put some iridescent silver paint and did some stenciling with punchinella. And just plain scrapbook paper. Again, plain scrapbook paper. I might do other things to them. Some scrapbook paper. This scrapbook paper is very nice. It almost feels like, it's not scrapbook paper. That's right. This is part of the paper I brought back from Japan. So it's kind of like a rice paper. And then it's got a raised iridescent leaf design. Love that. Some more scrapbook paper. Got this paper Tuesday morning. After I got it home, I hated it, but it is what it is. I'll paint over it. Another one of my woven paper pages. I just have to keep using these things because I keep making more. But they make a nice, interesting background. More scrapbook paper. More scrapbook paper. This is bits and bobs, as my British friends like to call it. I love that phrase, bits and bobs. This is, excuse me, it's early in the morning. Again, I'm waiting to go swimming. I am having my coffee, though. My foo-foo coffee. Hey. So, Lori Richardson Haley and her foo-foo coffee. Miss you, Lori, if you're watching this. You need to get back to doing videos. Again, this is bits and bobs and book pages, little bits of punch paper and paper that I stamped on, and I mean just all kinds. And I kind of used a color theme, oranges and pinks and whatever. Some leaves. And here's another. This isn't bits and bobs. This is drop paper. And then I put it down and I sealed it with some, I don't remember. I think it was glossy medium. So anyway, those are my background things. Shouldn't babble on here because it makes these videos too long. Okay, this is my first one. I just love the way she turned out. This was a doll that I got from a magazine in the late 90s called Make It. And they gave you a doll pattern for the dress and the sleeves, and they gave you a printed face and arms. And I've just been reproducing it and making these dolls. I've got two of them that I did, and I put them on I framed them, and they're hanging in my bathroom, and they're on my video. I think they're on my video where I did my art projects. But she turned out so good. I just love all the bling bling on her. I used some ribbon that it's kind of like ruffly. It's like the stuff you get when you win a prize, you know, it's pre-ruffled. And then I have this silky, I think it's lining fabric that I made the sleeves and the dress out of. And some more of that ruffly, but in a different blue. And of course, lots and lots of bling, pieces of ribbon, pieces of lace, bling in her hair. And on her skirt, besides the cover of the, you know, kind of coral fabric, I did some lace ruffles and a little ribbon trim. But then I used a piece of doily and I glued all kinds of seed beads. Now, I didn't do these individually. I slapped some glue on and I pressed them into a big box of seed beads. And whatever happened, happened. And it's kind of an interesting look. I may try that technique again. It kind of gives it some shine and everything. And then along the page here, I have some ribbon trim. And then this is one of my altered CDs. And I've done quite a few of these, and I've talked about them in other videos. And this one I used gesso, and I stenciled the cat on here, and then I did some stamping using bubble wrap. So anyway, I love the way she turned out. And then this one is called Summer Reading Room. I love to read. I love to read. I read real books. I read Kindle books. I listen to audiobooks. I devour books. I got my first library card when I was 9 years old and never looked back. I mean, I just loved them. Came from a small town, read just about every book I could get my hands on in that library, and was getting so frustrated because I kept telling them, would you get some new books? Get some new books. Murder mysteries are my favorites. I love them. Okay, I have this lady and this woman, and I drew her. I can't take credit for her, what she looks like. I kind of copied her from, I think it was a magazine figure or something. But I drew her and colored her with colored pencils. And then I used background paper that had script on it and cut also some strips here for it and some used white gel pen to put some dots. And this is a magazine image. And it did say reading room. I think it came out of O magazine. And I put a rub on of a dragonfly and then put some glossy accents on the dragonfly. On my figure, I have a crown and I have wings. And I used the cutout of an image of a watch, pocket watch, and a flower that I had cut out of a greeting card, I think. And on the bottom, I love this. I had some old stickers and I stuck them on some heavier cardboard. And I had a cutout of a dresser that I then kind of painted. And I put a piece of lace for a doily. And I laid these stickers that look like books and ladders. And then I put a piece of doily down here, like a rug. And here's like an open book and a flower pot that I cut out of a gardening catalog or something and put some dots on it. And then here I used some of these. They're like little, whoops, where am I? Okay, like little tiles that I got at Tuesday morning in different colors, neutral colors. And then I had some stickers of wine glasses with wine in them, and I stuck them on cardboard, and then I used glossy accents. Love the way that turned out. It kind of looked like a table. And of course, there's two glasses of wine because the young woman is waiting for her lover. Anyway, I really, really, really like the way this one turned out. And again, there's close-ups at the end. I only got two done because they're very labor intensive, as you can see. A lot of drying time, and pretty soon my back would give out, and I'd have to like move on. So anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you really like my videos, please subscribe, and please look at the other videos or watch the other videos from the hashtag Love Summer Art. There are some amazing artists out there. Thank you, Cinnamon Cooney, the Art Sherpa, for coming up with this idea. I think it's a great idea, and we're going to have more. There's an intro video out. There's lots of intro videos out there, but I've made one also. But if you really like this particular video, please give me a thumbs up, and be very nice to each other, please. And remember, we've got a very small world. You think it's big, it's not. It's a small world. Oh God, there's that song again. I'm gonna get that virus in my head. Okay. I may have to edit that screech out. Anyway, have a good day. And peace, folks. Peace.